everybody, and welcome to Boyd County High School Baseball on the Boyd County Sports Network. This evening, we are live from Larry Addington Field in Canonsburg as your Boyd County Lions play host to the Paintsville Tigers. I'm Pete Fraley, glad to have you with us. Boyd County and head coach Frank Conley enter this evening's game on a one-game losing skid after falling to district rival Ashland Friday 6-4. The Lions have won 10 of their last 13 games, however, and are 12-5 overall. Boyd County is the defending 16th region champions. Paintsville, out of the 57th district and 15th region, come in with an overall record of 11-7 and are winners of 5 of their last 6 ball games. The Tigers are coached by Tommy McCormick. Should be a good pitching matchup tonight. On the hill for Boyd County is southpaw Braden Nunley. Nunley is a junior, will be making his 5th start of the season. He has a record of 3-0 with a 2.19 ERA. Nunley has struck out 19 batters to only 1 walk. Paintsville will counter with junior Luke Stratton. For Stratton, this will be his 5th start as well, with a 2-2 record and a 4.14 ERA. Stratton, who threw a no-hitter against Shelby Valley earlier this season, has struck out 27 batters and walked 8. In the no-hitter, he recorded 11 strikeouts. Let's step out and take a break, and when we return to the Larry, it will be time for tonight's first pitch. Back after this on the Boyd County Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99. Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Welcome back here to Larry Addington Field, home of Boyd County Baseball. And before we go on tonight with the starting lineups as the umpires and the managers have gathered at home plate, we're going to talk a little bit with our basketball coach. Well, I guess retired basketball coach, and Randy Anderson. Coach A, thank you so much for coming along. It's so good to have you with us.
Coach, thank you for the invite. Appreciate it.
Well, when I got the word today that I was going to be up here, I was like, I got to find somebody who can talk. And I know you'd never shy away from a microphone, but I thought this would be a great opportunity for you to kind of come on the air and just tell us a little bit about what you have in store here.
Coach, I've got this disease called OLD, and there's no medicine for it. And I've been really, really blessed, Coach, to be able to deal with school systems, but more importantly, players and parents and that type of thing for 42 years. And everyone always told me you get to the point where you know, and I'm talking to a guy that had went through that there in the last couple of years, and I got 3 beautiful granddaughters that, when you're coaching, you usually have 15 to 20 boys that become your sons and your family, and I'm blessed to have a wife that understands all that and has been tremendous over the years. It's just time to give them some time, and also, I like to hit the golf ball. I want to play a little bit of golf and sometimes you feel like the program's in a really good spot, and it may be just time for some new blood. And so, really at peace at what I'm doing, and I don't know what the Lord has in store for me after this, but somehow, some way, He always provides. So,
Yeah. Well, Coach, you mentioned a couple of things there that I can, say the same thing. You got grandkids, and I've got a bunch of grandkids now, and you talked about your wife. People do not understand. People who do not coach or head coaches do not understand the importance of having a wife who is understanding of the
yeah,
time that it takes to be away from home, because there's not many nights that you get to go home, after work or, when school's out. I mean, it's always practice, either a game or you're going to scout somebody or, doing something. I mean, radio shows, there's always something that's demanding of your time. And, without a understanding wife, then, you couldn't do what you do.
that's
And I know your wife, and she's a wonderful, wonderful lady. It should be Coach A and Jackie. I
that's
mean,
right.
because she's just as much of a part of that as you are. And um, and I know you like to hit the golf ball. I look forward to getting out on the course with you some too. Um, Need to get you into some hunting and fishing. That top it off for you.
Coach, bad thing is you said I can't shut up, and I know you got to be quiet when you hunt. I like to talk and I love to tell stories and that type of thing. And I think I have a little OCD in me. I just have a hard time sitting still. So hunting, um, I don't know, fishing. Now if they're biting, I can fish. I can fish all day. But I know that's not the case. And you guys that really do it for real. So. You never know. You invite me, I'll go and do it. Somehow I'm attracted to jiggers and ticks, and so I know I'll be full of them. But
We'll try to stay in the short grass.
thank you very much.
Oh, Coach, that's yeah, I know you're looking forward to it, and I know you'll be making a lot of trips down 64, stopping in Moorhead and in Georgetown. Check out those grandbabies and Bobby and Lori, and uh, that's what it's all about. I
It
mean,
is. That's life, and once again, you talked about our wives. They sacrifice so much time to let us serve others, and even with our kids, it's the same way. In this journey, just 9 different stops, coach, in 42 years, and several of those stops involved picking my kids up and moving them to a new place. And always try to tell them that God loved them so much that they's going to have 2, sometimes 3 sets of friends. And whether they believe that or not, I think as they get older, I think they kind of realize. And also, I mean, I've been blessed even this year, like Jacob Spurlock. He's just a tremendous kid, tremendous player, and it's been a real joy to have a chance to coach him for 5 years. And he signed to play at Youngstown State, and so this will give me some time to go up and watch Jacob play and watch him work out. And the coaches up there, we know them well, the Faulkners, and so. Mally's going to Glenville. I graduated from Glenville, so I'm going to have a chance to go and visit some of our guys and enjoy their extended career.
well, Coach, I've got to go here, but if you'll stick around, we'll talk here again at the end of this inning.
Okay,
All
sounds
right.
awesome.
Okay, leading off for Paintsville will be Lucas Short, or Lucas Stewart, I'm sorry, sophomore, batting 436. First pitch, strike there. Second pitch, strike. Braden Nunley on the mound for the Lions. Connor Davis at first, Alex Maynard at second, Josh Kelly at short, Jace Manning at third, Caleb Kelly behind the dish tonight. 3 pitches, 3 swings, strikeout for Nunley. In left field, we got Brody Biggs, Cam May in center, and Cole Adams in right. Now batting, Colton Short, junior, batting 317 on the year. First pitch, strike. Second pitch just a little low there. I like it when the pitcher throws strikes, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Nunley might be on one tonight. Ball fouled off down the right side, and we'll go ahead and preface this. This is my first time ever doing play-by-play baseball. I love baseball, but it's the first time doing it, so Don't critique me too bad out there. Strike 3 called. Nice curveball caught the outside corner there. It's 2 batters, 2 strikes, 2 strikeouts for Braden Nunley. Now they're going to get me. They're going to throw this Anderson Loeffler. Okay, I got it right. A junior batting .339. First pitch swung on. Oh, just over the third baseman Jace Manning's head for a base hit. I think Nunley threw him a little off-speed pitch there, and he pulled it right over the third baseman's head.
Shortstop, Dixon Kinslow.
Here's another one of those. Dixon Kinslow, the shortstop, batting cleanup. Senior, batting .319 on the year. Nunley pitching out of the stretch. First pitch on the inside corner for a strike. Other thing I like about Nunley is he works fast. You work fast, those strikes, that's a good combination. Comes set to the plate. Just a little low, fastball a little low. Behind the plate tonight, we have Zach Moore, and on the base pass it'll be Jordan Jobe. Zach Moore was our umpire the other night behind the plate, done a fantastic job. Nunley throws over to first. Connor Davis, runners back safe. Scoreboard has it as 0 balls, 1 strike, and I think it's 1-1. There's a strike. Strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nunley the stretch. Comes to the plate. Curveball. Foul ball. Foul ball. Almost had it. Caleb Kelly's first night behind the dish here. Giving Connor Davis a break. He's moved over to first base. Caleb may have caught a game down at Myrtle Beach at Ripken Experience, but since we've been back, I don't think he's been back there. Ball swung on, hit into right field. Right at Cole Adams. He catches it for the 3rd out. So at the end of the first half inning, Paintsville, no runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left on base. We'll be back in just a second on the Boyd County Sports Network and Total Media.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99. Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Welcome back here to Larry Addington Field, home of Boyd County Baseball. We're going to continue our conversation with Coach Randy Anderson. He just retired last week, and Coach, we were just talking, and I know from personal experience, one of the things I miss the kids, number one, but I really miss the camaraderie that I had with my coaches and, our athletic trainers and people like that. And I know you have a tight group there, and tell us a little bit about your group there.
Coach, 16 years. This has kind of been the main group as far as Joey Gilbert's been with us for 14 solid years. Drew Jones for the same, 14, 15 years. Jesse Wallace actually played for us back in, I think, graduated maybe in 2015, something like that. He's been back with us for 4 years. And then J.D. Davis, he's had 2 stints with us. and just really good with the big guys and this and that. But I've always said the great thing about what we do is, yeah, those guys are in the trenches. They watch film, they break down film, they love the kids, they coach hard. There's not a lot, not all the time did we agree, but we always agreed, if you know what I'm saying. But and those are guys I go golf with, those are guys that I eat dinner with, those are guys that our families share together. And so, it's just it's friendships for not only life but eternity. So it's been a blessing.
Absolutely. All right, leading off here for the Lions, Josh Kelly. First pitch in there for a strike. Stratton pitching for Paintsville. Second pitch swung on, ground ball to short. Oh, through the shortstop. That'd be an E6. Second batter coming to the plate here, number 32, the right fielder, Cole Adams. Adams batting 484 on the year. I failed to mention that Josh Kelly was batting 375. Cole Adams, last Thursday night, I was in Louisville at the AD conference watching the broadcast on Total Media Sports, and he crunched one over the 365 sign out there in right center field. First pitch in for a strike. Coach Conley giving signals there to Josh and Cole. Alex Maynard on deck. Stratton comes set. Pitch to the plate. Down low. Throw into second. Over his head into center field. Josh is up and heads to third. So we got runner on third. Nobody out. I think that was a ball, so 1-1 count. Yep, 1-1 count on the batter. See if Cole can do something to get Josh Kelly home here and get us on the board. That ball outside. Adams, a left-handed hitter. Been seeing the ball really well here of late. Stratton comes to the set. The pitch. Nice block by the catcher there. Catcher's name is Howe. I'll set the Paintsville defense here in just a second. 3-1 count. The pitch. Ball four. That puts us runners on first and third. Nobody out. To the plate. Second baseman, Alex Maynard. Alex Maynard batting 325 on the year. Little below what he expects of himself. And talking to Coach Conley today, said, this is a kid that's hit probably 10 balls right on the nose and just happened to find somebody's glove out there. He could easily have raised that batting average a little bit, but first pitch in there for a called strike. Runners on first and third. I wouldn't be surprised to see Coach Conley put on some kind of a play here, either a hit and run or a bunt. Something. Throw over to first. Josh Kelly comes about quarter way down the line, keeping the attention of the Paintsville first baseman. 0-1. Stratton with the pitch to the plate. Maynard swings, hit into left center field. Caught by the center fielder. Coming to the plate is Josh Kelly, and Cole Adams retreats back to first base. So sacrifice fly for Maynard and an RBI. So Lions draw first blood, up 1-0. Coming to the plate now is the left fielder, Brody Biggs. Brody's batting 356 on the year. Maynard still on over at first. First pitch, called strike on the outside corner. Stratton comes to the plate. Second pitch, little outside. Catcher trying to frame that ball there and pull it back in. Can't do that in the majors anymore with that ABS. That's they tap that helmet, and I kind of like that though. I'm a huge Reds fan. Love to watch the Reds. Missing them right now. They're at home against Colorado tonight. But I'm sure my wife will keep me updated there. Pitch down in the dirt. Catcher picks it up. Throw into second base. Not in time. Cole Adams with the stolen base. We've got a runner on second now. 2 balls, 1 strike on the hitter. Brody Biggs. Connor Davis on deck. Pitch to the plate. And, looks a little low. 3-1 count. Up here tonight with my trusty sidekick, Jeff Irwin. Jeff, appreciate you. You're keeping us online, and you're doing a little bit of everything here. 3-1 pitch to the plate. Brody swings. Base hit into right center field. Here comes Cole Adams coming around. The throw comes to the plate. Not in time. So there's a base hit and RBI for Brody Biggs. And a run scored for Cole Adams. Puts the Lions on top 2-0.
First baseman number 6, Connor Davis.
Connor Davis coming to the plate. Moving out from behind the plate tonight and going to first base. Connor played a lot of first and third last year, but this year he's been catching a little bit. Steps in tonight batting .326. First pitch, called strike on the outside corner. Once again, Coach Conley giving directions over there to Connor and Brody. Stratton with a pickoff to first base. He's back in time. No balls, 1 strike. The wind and the pitch, swung on, fouled off. Be 0-2. Couple of geese just flying by right there. I tell you, they see that our fake coyote's not on the field, so they're gathering here. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 runner on first. Connor Davis at the plate. Pitch is just a bit inside. Just did miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Stratton comes set. Pitch to the plate, swung on, fly ball into deep right field. Right fielder's gathering over to the line. Caught in foul territory there. Nice play by the right fielder. He came a long way for that ball, and it just kept drifting on him, but nice play by that right fielder.
Third baseman number 4, Jace Manning.
Now coming to the plate is number 4, Jace Manning, playing third base. Jace is a junior, batting .371 on the year. 2 outs. Stratton comes set. Pitch to the plate. Looked like a curveball in there for a strike. Coach, this is harder than it looks.
I can't imagine.
I'm going to have to start saying no when they ask. Pick off play to first. Biggs is back safely. I have a new appreciation for those guys who do play-by-play. They're really good. Stratton pitch to the plate, swung on and fouled away. No balls, 2 strikes on Manning. Lines up 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. Stratton comes set. The pitch swung on. Base hit down the right field line. Nice ball by Manning. Biggs round second, hits to third. 2 out single there by Jace Manning. Lions will now have runners on first and second with 2 outs. Coming to the plate, the DH, Braden Coleman. Braden been in a little slump here lately, but he's batting .256. Just needs to get a little confidence, put the bat on the ball. He'll be fine. Braden's usually at first base, but tonight getting a night off, going to just be the DH. Oh, there he goes. Ball hit into deep left center. Center fielder's back. Makes the catch for the third out. Got a nice lick on it, but just not enough there. So the Lions there, 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 Paintsville error. After 1, it's Boyd County 2, Paintsville 0. We'll be back in just a moment on the Boyd County Sports Network and Total Media.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go. Which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Okay, we're back here at Larry Acton Field, and after 1, Boyd County up 2-0. Now I've still got Coach Anderson. He's been able to stick around here with us. So, Coach, I don't know what we were talking about before, but I think relationships and all that with the kids, and you've been blessed to coach some wonderful kids and have wonderful people and support around you. And we're just, I know you said one of 9 stops at Boyd County, and we're just thankful that we were part of that. And I know you put something out on Twitter about the dash, and the dash is, I mean, that's everything in between.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got a quick second here. Anything else you want to say, or?
Coach, I'm good. I'm enjoying watching you or listening to you do this. Baseball is just a little bit different because of the tempo.
It is. It very much is. And like I said, it's tough for me. So here batting now, I think it's Stratton, the pitcher, number 11. I'll get some stats here in just a second. It looks like he's their batting .370 on the year. 1 ball, 1 strike here. Had a no-hitter earlier this year against Shelby Valley. Nunley wind and pitch to the plate, catches the outside corner. That breaking ball to the right-handers, just catching the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. Swung on, base hit up the middle. I think Nunley got a little greedy and gave him just too much of the plate right there. Got the fat part of the bat on it and poked it right in there to center field.
Number 15, the catcher, Brody Howell.
Now number 15, the catcher, Brody Howell, coming to the plate. Brody batting .275 on the year. Squares around the bunt. I think, did he pull it back? I think so. Ball. Nunley working out of the stretch. Comes set. He's thrown over to first. Stratton's back. I think I would like to see what they've done in Major League Baseball, to where you can only throw over once. That would help speed the game up. Nunley comes set. He's going back to first. Stratton's getting a nice lead over there, but he's getting back comfortably. So one ball, no strikes. Nunley comes set and to the plate. Ball outside. My phone's going off. The little bit of everything going on here tonight. Nunley to the plate, squares around, nice bunt down the third base line. Jace Manning comes in. Nice play by Jace Manning. Makes the pickup and throws him out at first base. Stratton advances up to second. Very nice play by Jace Manning right there. Could have very easily had runners on first and second, and Josh Kelly did a really nice job coming over and covering third base there because the runners, he rounded second. He had eyes on third. Okay, coming to bat now is Howell, the third baseman. Batting .275.
Because I think it's interesting, Brandon Nunley, just his demeanor when he walks by me going to sports med every day, he is that. You know what I'm saying? He's just very stoic, doesn't say a whole lot.
He is. He's a man of very few words.
Mm-hmm.
Just goes out and does his job. There's something about those lefties.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they that ball kind of tails away. It's almost like it's a screwball, and into a left-handed hitter, it's coming in on him. So 1 ball, no strikes. Wind in the pitch. Swung on into right field, base hit. Cole Adams comes up. I don't think you're going to run on that cat. That's a BB thrown in there from right field. So base hit for Howell there, puts runners on the corners for Paintsville. 1 out. That'll bring to the plate the second baseman, Davis. See what Davis is batting on the year. Oh.
Number 1, Braden Davis.
Jeff's got it right there for me. .217 on the year, 5 hits, 2 RBIs, 5 base on balls. Love to see a little 4-6-3 or 6-4-3 double play. He squares to bunt. Ball inside. Thanks, Coach, for pointing that out. I didn't even know. I'm here scrambling, looking through all kinds of papers, and Jeff's got it already up over there. He done his homework today. Nunley comes to the plate. He squares, bunted. Right back to Nunley. He's only plays at first. Got him. Nice play by Nunley. Caleb Kelly come out, let him know where to go with that one. RBI there, and Paintsville is on the board. That put out will go 1-3 for the second out.
23, designated hitter, Casey Tackett.
Howell moves up to second base. Designated hitter Kenneth Tackett, averaged .318 on the year, 7 hits, 6 RBIs. Got a runner on first, left on left here. Nunley rocks and fires, ball outside. Really warm earlier today, but with the sun down and a little overcast, I think some rain might be in our future.
Mm-hmm.
I know we got a big softball game tomorrow night against our district rival Ashland over on the hill, so that'll be fun. Hopefully the rain gets out of here and they can play tomorrow night. Nunley comes in with a fastball down the middle. Evens the count at 1-1. Nunley steps off. Runner goes back to second. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on. Right out in front of the plate. Caleb Kelly's out, pounces on it, makes the throw to first, 1-3. And that's it. Paintsville, 1 run on 1 hit after 1.5. Lines up 2-1. We'll take a short break here and be back on the Boyd County Sports Network and Total Media.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick six for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99. Pick six for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick six.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
Six!
Pick 6.
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
Okay, we're back here at the Larry. We have a pitching change. Looks like Braden Davis is in to pitch now. Looks like number 11, Stratton, has moved over to second base now. I'll make that change here. Got 2 innings. My guess is they have a district game coming up here this week, and they're just getting their guys some innings in and going to save them. They're in a very tough district with Johnson Central, so I would venture to say that's what's going on here. Leading off the bottom of the second inning for the Lions looks like Caleb Kelly, the catcher. Kelly's batting .342 on the year, 13 hits, 5 RBIs. One of the better walk-up songs of Boyd County faithful there, Return of the Mac. One of my favorites. Won't find a better kid than Caleb Kelly out there. Davis with the wind and the pitch. Little high. One ball, no strikes. There, that one's in on the outside corner for a strike. 1-1. Ball inside. Caleb swings under the third baseman's glove. That's a nice hit into left field. Almost got a glove on it, but ball was hit extremely hard. Coming to the plate now is center fielder Cam Davis. For Cam Davis, here I am. He plays at Ashland. Cam May, I'm sorry. Cam May in batting .432 on the year, 16 hits, 13 RBIs. Isaac Leeper running for the catcher, Caleb Kelly. Davis winds, pitch, squares around a bunt, pulls it back, ball 1.
Leeper's the egg man.
He's the what, Coach?
He's the egg man. He delivers them eggs for Tay.
Oh, yeah, for Taylor Culp. $3 a dozen, you can't beat it. Yeah, she brought me a dozen. There were some green ones, some brown ones, some white ones. I said, it's like Easter eggs. Cam May with the bunt down the first base line. Ooh, just did get him at first. Oh, now Leeper gets caught up. He rounded too hard at he's tagged out there. He just rounded the base too hard. So ends up with a double play. Ball went 3, 6, 5 for the put out there.
The shortstop, number 13, Josh Kelly.
So we're back at the top of the order now with Josh Kelly batting once again .375 on the year. 2 outs, nobody on base here for the Lions. Oh, I think that one slipped on Davis out there. That's what it was, Coach. There's a Davis pitching, and then Cam was up, and Cam May, and I got it all messed up there. The wind in the pitch, he squares around a bunt, but then pulls back. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 pitch. He squares around again, pulls it back. 3-0 now. I'd say he's got the straight take now here from Coach Conley. Call strike there. 3-1 count. The wind and the pitch. Ball 4. 2-out walk there for Josh Kelly. We'll bring to the plate Cole Adams. Cole walked last time up. Came around to score the first Boyd County run.
Right fielder number 32, Cole Adams.
Adams batting .484 on the year. Josh Kelly dancing around there on first base. That's got to be annoying for the pitcher. First pitch in for a strike. Davis comes set. Second pitch, a little low and outside. 1-1. We'll have to get a little work done on the scoreboard. It's taking a while for him to put the balls and strikes up out there. Just a little bit behind. 1-1 pitch. Oh, he steps off. Looks Kelly back at first. Kelly can be a nuisance over there. He's just dancing off, and hopefully he don't get off too far, but good enough lead, maybe steal a base or go first to third on a base hit. Pitch outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs here for the Lions. Lions up 2-1. Bottom of the second. Pitch to Adams, fouled off to the right. Counts now 2-2. Alex Maynard on deck. Davis comes set. There goes Kelly. Throw down to second base. Not in time. Stolen base for Josh Kelly. Puts him in scoring position right there. Now just a little base hit here from Adams, and we'll plate our third run. Fouled away. Looked like he was right on that one. Just got a piece of it there. Three-two count. Swung on, fouled again. Off the catcher's mitt. Here we go back. Davis comes set. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away again. Cole staying alive out there. Reminds me of Joey Votto. He'd go up there and foul off 10 pitches just till he got one he liked. Cole, University of Cincinnati commit. Hard throwing left-hander. 3-2 pitch. Outside. Ball 4. So back-to-back walks there. Put the Lions at first and second with Alex Maynard coming to the plate.
Second baseman number 1, Alex Maynard.
Maynard batting .325 on the year. A little time out here for the catcher to go out and have a word with his pitcher, Davis. Coach, I have a newfound respect for them play-by-play guys in baseball.
Yeah, good.
They're really good at what they do. Really, really good. A lot of downtime, idle time, and nobody wants to hear me talk. I thought, oh, I can just talk. I can talk baseball. I can talk anything. There's a lot of time between pitches. Okay, runners on first and second. Davis comes set to the plate to Maynard. Maynard Pops it up down the right field line. First baseman giving chase, out of his reach. Maynard has new life. First baseman took a hard fall over there in those gravels. Hope that young man's okay. Adams will return to first base and Josh Kelly to second. 0-1's the count to Alex Maynard. Maynard just a junior here at Boyd County High School. Oh, that pitch got away from Davis, went behind Maynard. He gets hit a lot, which I know Alex, and he gets a little close to the plate every once in a while. He's not afraid to get hit. I think the other night he had three hit him. Have a 1-1 count here to Maynard. Low in the dirt. Catcher blocked it, but it gets away from him. Here comes Kelly. He almost got a little bit too far there. He get a little frisky coming around third base as he moves up to third and Cole Adams to second. So runners on second and third there. A little base hit here could plate 2 for the Lions. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count to Maynard. Davis comes set. The pitch swung on, hit towards third baseman. Third baseman fields it. Throw across the diamond for the third out. And there we go. We strand 2. So for the Lions, no runs, no hits, 2 runners left on base. After 2, it's Boyd County 2, Paintsville 1. We'll step out for a short break here on the Boyd County and Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Okay, we're back here at Larry Addington Field, home of the Boyd County Lions. Still with me is Coach Randy Anderson. Coach, I appreciate you sticking around with me here. I got Jeff and his wife Rachel up here. They're busy. There's cameras everywhere, and I just need somebody to talk to.
Good. They do a really good job. That's a really good picture, isn't it?
It is. It's good. And they put the stats up for me here. Coming to the plate now is
Right fielder number 10.
the right fielder number 10, Lucas Stewart, batting .436 on the year, 24 hits. Back to the top of the order. Nunley out there on the mound. First pitch, a little outside, ball 1. That one's in the dirt by Kelly. Ball 2.
This gives you real respect for Nuxall and Renneman, don't it?
Oh, man. I used to go to bed listening to those guys and, part of the Big Red Machine. Loved it. 2-0 pitch swung on and missed. 2-1. I always loved when the Reds were on the West Coast. Back then, you didn't have TV to watch them. If you watched 5 Reds games a year, that was special. But every night, you go to bed listening to them when they was playing the Dodgers or the Giants, and wake up the next morning, I'd have to ask Dad who won. 2-2 pitch there. There's pitch 2 ball 1 strike pitch in for a strike. So 2-2 count. Nunley comes set to the plate. Strike 3. That's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Coming to the plate now will be the left fielder,
Now batting number 4,
Colton Short. Once again, 317 on the year. Thanks again to Jeff Irwin for the stats. First pitch in there for a called strike. Nunley working fast. Second pitch just a little outside. 1-1. We're kind of a little off center up here, so we're not directly behind the plate, so hard to see where that ball crosses the plate, but there's ball 2, a little low. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch is swung on, hit into right field. Cole Adams under it, makes the catch for the second out for the Lions. F9 for the second out. Now we're getting into those names that are killing me, Coach.
number 3, Anderson Loeffler.
I'll listen to Tim Nelson over there. The center fielder, Anderson Loeffler, now batting. 339 on the year. First pitch of ball outside. Got a little different stance there. Kind of lays the bat back a little bit. You usually see the bat upright, but he's got it already down, ready to swing it. Number 3 hitter, he skies one into right field. Maynard's under it. There's 3 outs. So 1, 2, 3 inning for Nunley there in the Lions. So after 2.5, no runs, no hits, and nobody left on base for Paintsville. After 2.5, it's the Lions 2, Paintsville 1. We'll step out for just a second and be back on the Boyd County and Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99. Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Okay, back here at Boyd County High School, still joined by Coach Randy Anderson. And Coach, you just mentioned, about the ball field here. You asked me if this is where the field was when I played, and it was completely different. Home plate was in left field, and I think it was somewhere around 86 or 88. Luther Craig and Jody Hamilton helped assemble the field, and that's why it's the Luther E. Craig baseball complex at Larry Addington Field. So it's still one of the most beautiful venues in the region and in eastern Kentucky too. Love having games here. We hosted the 16th region last year, and the Lions won that. And now stepping to the plate, our number 4 hole hitter, Brody Biggs, steps in batting .356. Brody had a single in the first inning, plated our first run. First pitch is low and away for a ball. Davis still on the mound for the Tigers of Paintsville. The line and the pitch in there for a called strike. 1-1's the account. Brody swings, hits it into left field. Left fielder's circling around under it and makes the catch. Coach, I got in here tonight. We had elementary track meet over on the track. Middle school softball down at the middle school softball field. And got a travel soccer team on the practice football field. And then we had a baseball game.
I wondered why the parking lot was so full.
Yeah, it's full.
It was everywhere.
That's a fact. Connor Davis steps up here. Flew out to right field last at bat. First pitch is a little high. Connor playing first base tonight. Davis comes set. The wind and the pitch in the dirt. 2-0 count. We were talking about the field there, and the field is maintained solely by the baseball team, the coaches, the players, parents. They do a phenomenal job of taking care of this field, and it's special to them. Ground ball up the middle. Stratton makes a very nice play there and throws Connor out. Little 4-3 action there. That was a tough play, moving to his right and backhanding.
Always amazed me at just all the stuff they can put like on the dirt just to make it look like it looks, and then it's very, very well manicured in it.
It is. They put a lot of turfus on there.
Mm-hmm.
They're always working. Austin Hunter does a great job out here. He's kind of the head of the grounds crew there, our first base coach. Chase Manning looks at the first pitch for a strike. Jace had a single there in the first inning. But no, they work extremely hard after games and before games, getting it ready for everybody. Second pitch swung on and fouled away.
There's very few times you drive by here and there's not someone, if they're not playing, there's someone working on some part of it.
And that's what you have to keep up a facility like this and to keep it up the way that we do. I say we, I'm a very small part of that. Call third strike in there. So for the Lions there, 3 up, 3 down. We'll move on to the fourth inning. After 3, it's Boyd County 2, Paintsville 1. We'll be back in just a second on the Total Media and Boyd County Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Okay, we're back here at Boyd County Baseball Field, the Luther E. Craig Baseball Complex at Larry Addington Field. Nunley still on the mound for the Lions here. Taking his final warm-up pitches. And, Coach, you mentioned a name there in the break, Bernie Mason there, longtime Boyd County baseball supporter. And his son Griffin was on the 2000 state championship team. Him and Maryland, big time supporters of Boyd County baseball.
Just great people, and we was talking how good of a storyteller Bernie is, and a little bit about Luther when they built this field and that type of stuff. Just interesting to hear him tell it.
Yeah, Luther Craig was Jody Hamilton's son-in-law. So Luther and Chuck Jones, they were legendary around the field here, taking care of it. Luther took care of the field, and Chuck took care of the concession stand, Chuck and Connie Jones. Wonderful, wonderful people. So stepping in here, Kinchlow, the shortstop. First pitch, he squares to bunt, lays it down, foul. Caleb Kelly done a nice job killing that ball down the right or first base line. Yeah, the stories that they tell around here about Luther and it's funny, Coach. Last weekend, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, I was in Owensboro at the 2A softball tournament, and I walk in our hotel, and sitting right there playing cards is Mac Whitaker from Harrison County, and Mac's won numerous state championships, and I thought that was pretty neat to see him. And then the next day, I'm over at the softball field, and up walks Jody Hamilton, the former coach here at Boyd County, and then won a state championship here, and then won at West Jessamine. I walked up to Coach Hamilton and said, how ironic is it that in 2 days' time I saw what I consider the two of the best coaches in high school baseball in the state of Kentucky. Just wonderful seeing those two men. Nunley with the 0-2 pitch, ball low, so it's 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Start the top of the fourth inning. Nunley pitching out of the windup. Swung and missed, strike 3.
How's Coach Hamilton? Is he at Owensboro Catholic now? Is he still?
He's at Owensboro Catholic,
thought,
still
yep.
still coaching.
Second baseman.
Doing a wonderful job there. His teams have been to state tournament several years, and always good to catch up with Coach Hamilton. He actually went into the Hall of Fame this past weekend, the KHSAA Hall of Fame. One of 7 baseball coaches to ever be in there, Coach. So that was pretty special.
Mm-hmm.
Now batting is the second baseman Stratton for Paintsville. First pitch outside for a ball. Second pitch swung on and missed.
I
One
guess
ball,
so.
1 strike.
Owensboro must house a bunch of good ones because one of the best ones ever here. He's back in Owensboro.
Yeah, Coach Rogers Orange.
That's
I got
right.
a
That's
chance
right.
to see him
Yes,
this
sir.
past weekend.
Yep.
1-1 pitch swung on, grounded to short. Josh Kelly scoops it up, makes the throw. No, pulled Connor Davis off the bag, a little high. So that'll go in the books as an E6. Yeah, it was great. Last Monday night, met with Coach Zorns, Coach Pratt, Coach Bradley, Coach Dan Phillips for dinner. We try to do that every 6 months, 12 months, whatever. And
Brody Howell.
Brody Howell now coming to the plate here, the catcher. Rounded out 5-4. Last at bat, first pitch to ball.
And I'm sure at those dinners, the legends already went on to heaven. Coach Sparks, he's been mentioned many a time.
How can you not?
That's right.
Yeah, one of the best men ever to coach at Boyd County High School.
I agree with that.
Yeah, miss him daily.
Mm-hmm. I got a nice congratulations text from Miss Karen there the other day. So
Karen and the T-Man,
oh,
Travis.
the T-Man. Mm-hmm.
And you got Casey and Amanda. Casey is, I think, in Lexington, and Amanda, I think she's right outside the Lexington area. But try to keep tabs on them and speak to Karen every chance I get. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That ball was fouled down the first base side. Yeah, all kinds of stories told whenever you get that crew together.
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Especially if you got Bill Bradley in the bunch.
I know, Bill Bradley. Love Bill Bradley. I love giving him a hard time.
Mm-hmm.
The 1-2 pitch from Nunley as he comes set here. Ooh, got him. Strike 3 looking. Nice pitch. Brings to the plate Cruz Howell. Batting
Baseman number 5, Cruz Howell.
333 on the year. Third baseman. That's a good name. Cruz. I like that. Kruz. Nunley's first pitch. Blocked there by Caleb Kelly. Stratton over that first, getting a nice size lead. Nunley's keeping an eye on him, though. Swung on and missed. Foul back. 1-1 the count. Talking to Coach Conley today, I think we might get to see Grant Slater back throwing an inning or 2 tonight.
Yeah, I talked to him just earlier today, and he told me he was going to pitch a little bit tonight.
Yeah, I think he's going to try to close out the game, was the plan. There's the runner off first, swung on, fly ball hit into right field. Adams has a bead on it, makes the catch for the 3rd out. So in that inning, the no runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base after 3.5. Lines are up 2-1. We'll be back in just a moment on the Boyd County and Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how Biggie you want to go. Which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's got a rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99. Pick six for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick six.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
Six!
Pick 6.
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
Back here at Larry Addington Baseball Field, the Luther E. Craig Complex. We start off in the bottom of the 4th inning. The line's up on Paintsville 2-1. Coach is talking about Frank, our head coach there, Frank Conley. Great player here at Boyd County, moved on to Pikeville, set all kinds of records at Pikeville. And I don't know exactly how many years ago that Frank became the head coach, probably 5 or 6 years ago, and just doing a wonderful job. Won a couple regions here, made it to the Final Four of the state tournament last year, and looks like shaping up for another deep run into the postseason.
He's a really good guy. We was talking. We don't see him much. He's down there hiding in some cave.
Yeah.
But I always refer to him as Pete Rose.
A lot of similarities there.
Yeah.
Hard-nosed, love baseball. Coming to the plate, DH Braden Coleman, batting .256 on the year. Braden hit a hard ball last time at bat in the 2nd inning to left center field for a fly ball out, but hopefully he can get a hit or two here and get a little bit of confidence back. First pitch in for a ball. Second pitch swung on and driven into that's just a unlucky break because he hit that ball on the nose right at the left fielder. Keep hitting them hard like that, young man. They'll start falling in, that's for sure. Now coming to the plate, the catcher, Caleb Kelly. I guess I don't have to give stats, Jeff. You've got them up on the screen. Everybody at home that's watching can see them. I keep thinking I'm on radio. First pitch hits him in the back.
Coach, we get to do senior presentations the other day, and Caleb was one of the presenters or whatever. And man, what an enjoyable young man. He's very interesting. He's very energetic, and he's a pleasure just to spend time with. He did a really good job.
Very well spoken. His mom, Kevin, and Melanie Kelly, mom and dad, Kevin and Melanie Kelly, have a lot to be proud of there because that's a fine young man. As is his twin brother, Josh, and you got Jacob there too.
Yep.
I mean, just a wonderful family. C.J. Smith in running for Caleb Kelly as a courtesy runner for the catcher. Brings to the plate Cam May, center fielder. Cam had a sacrifice bunt last inning, or last at bat. First pitch, low and away. Ball 1. Little fun fact about CJ, they go out there and have their little pregame chit chat, and then he comes away and does a backhand spring round off or something. It scares me to death every time he does it. Ball swung on, hit to third to second, no throw to first. Got the force out. So CJ gets forced out 5-4.
Hard to turn one on Cam.
Cam gets down the line really well.
Yep, really good athlete. Had a really good football year too.
He did. The one game, what was it? Who was we playing? He had 3 touchdowns. Greenup County maybe had 3 touchdowns at halftime, 2 interceptions. Just a really, really good athlete. The pitch, Cam's off to second base. He's stolen second base. Josh Kelly taking that first pitch, giving him a shot to steal. Cam's mother, Kristen, it was Kristen Stewart at the time, played basketball for me, good athlete. Got another daughter, Kaylee May, who's our catcher.
Yeah, got her in PE this year.
Yeah, plays. Yeah, she's catcher, first baseman for our softball team, having a fine year. 2 balls, no strikes. Runner at second, 2 outs here. The pitch to Josh Kelly. Josh has had got on base in the first inning on an error by the shortstop. A walk, stolen base in the second inning. And you're laughing.
Brad Taylor just texted in and said that we were doing great. Thought he was listening to Joe and Marty with the Reds. So
Well, thank you, Brad. Appreciate that. We invite you out sometime. We can talk fishing, basketball, baseball, whatever.
yeah, sell us safe.
That's right. 3-1 pitch to Kelly, swung on, hit into right field. Coming on the right fielder, diving catch. Yep, he made the catch. Nice play by the right fielder there. So for the Lions there at the bottom of the fourth, no runs, no hits, one runner left on base. After 4 complete, it's Boyd County 2, Paintsville 1. We're going to step out and the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network. We'll be right back.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Okay, we're back here at Boyd County. Starting off the top of the 5th, we have a pitching change into the game. Isaac Country Boy Leaper, as the music blares over the loudspeaker here and the lights flash. Little Mason Miller from the Padres action there, although he's not closing the game here, but he comes in firing strikes. He pounds the strike zone, and like I said, we were just talking about him right there before we went on the air. Such a good young man. Goes about his business, and like what you say, he was your delivery man, your egg delivery.
Yeah, he's the chicken Uber.
Yep, chicken Uber. But you mentioned you got a text there from Brad. Brad, one of my teammates on the 1984. We both graduated in 84, but Brad, you talk about an arm. Had an absolute cannon in center field and could throw it off the mound. And you didn't want to pitch him low. You pitch him low, he'd golf that thing out of here. One of the better athletes ever here at Boyd County High School. Okay, starting out here, looks like Davis, Braden Davis up to bat. Leaper first pitch, in there for a called strike. Davis hit I guess it was a swinging bunt, thrown out 1-3 in the second inning. Swings, hit between the shortstop and third baseman. Nice try there by Jace Manning, but the ball gets into left field to Brody Biggs. So first batter, single into left. That'll bring up the DH. I believe it's Casey Tackett.
Designated hitter number 23, Casey Tackett.
Can't tack it up on the screen there. Throw over to first there by Leaper. Leaper out of the stretch now. Takes a look over at first. Davis getting a nice lead. Pitch to the plate, squares around a bunt. Right back to Leaper. It looks like his only plays at first. Makes a nice play. That's where those PFP pitcher fielding drills or pitcher fielding practice comes in handy. Sacrifice 1-3. Gets Davis to second base. Gets us back to the top of the order. Stewart has struck out twice. I think Nunley had his number. Nunley does a really good job hiding the ball from the left side. Now we can see if Leaper can do the same here. Comes set, comes to the plate, first pitch. Off of Caleb Kelly's glove to the backstop. That'll move Davis up to third base. So now the tying run is 90 feet away.
That's what grade's Leaper in?
Leaper is a senior.
It's senior.
I think he's in our welding program and probably going to go to the school. I think it's KWIC or something like that down in Flemingsburg. And they've got that thing figured out. You go into welding, you can come out of there in 6 months making some really good money. Pitch swung on, hit into right field. I think that's going to be deep enough to get him in. Cole takes the ball, comes home with it. Sacrifice RBI there for Lucas Stewart.
Mr. Kitchen, he does a really good job with those kids over in welding. They all like him. They all seem to respond. They all seem to really get through that program pretty quick, don't they?
They do. And, like I said, those kids go down there in Flemingsburg and, 6-8 months, they come out of there making, $60,000, $70,000. And if they're willing to travel, they can make a lot more than that.
Coach Garrett and his class over there gave me a really nice present when we won the region. They cut some stuff out or whatever.
I saw that.
Really does a good job.
Now batting short, the left fielder. From the wind up, Leaper first pitch to the backstop. I think that one got away from him there. Yeah, Coach, our career and technical center, the director, principal, Courtney Bartley over there does a phenomenal job. They get those kids career ready, college and career ready, and their programs are just amazing over there. And you've got that new building. Our Board of Education, Mr. Bill Boblet, our superintendent, made such a commitment to that building. And I mean, it's a wonderful. I encourage people to come up and walk through that building. It's amazing, and Courtney does a great job over there with her staff. Ball 2, low and away. Just like I said, getting our kids college and career ready. You've got ag science, you've got welding, industrial maintenance, carpentry. There's ball 4. Short's going to get to first base there. Bring Loeffler to the plate.
You're being awful formal with Courtney. When
Grasshopper. Okay,
yeah,
how's that?
Yeah, when she was on your staff and took a Vegas trip, that was old Grasshopper. So Grasshopper does a really good job.
She does, and I know, Coach, I'm probably going to leave somebody out, but like I said, you got industrial maintenance, welding, auto tech, carpentry, ag science.
Got that medical bunch out there that's
Tierney McKnight Medical.
Yeah.
Janet Runnels does a great job up there, and she does some culinary stuff along with I can't think of his name, Wheeler, I think. Or no, Elliott. Elliott is his name, and we've got a couple new teachers, Jenny Phipps.
Gillum.
Gillum is his name. That's what it was. And Stephanie Barker. They do a great job. Cadence is our secretary up there, and Tracy Caldwell is our counselor. Jasmine Parker does a little bit of everything. She's the Swiss Army knife over there. She stays on those kids, kind of getting them work ready and getting jobs for them. So
then you got Coach Brooks over there. It kind of ties it all together.
Coach Brooks just keeps it all running. Indy Ramsey, that's the other one I was leaving out there.
Yep.
She's our business teacher. Does a great job. Ground ball to third. Jace picks it up. What are we doing here? He's out. I think he thought it went off his foot. The umpires are going to confer here and see if that ball did in fact go off his foot. I didn't see it, Coach, so I couldn't tell you one way or another. They said it did not. They're going to call him out. So that'll be a 5-3 there.
In the inning for Paintsville, 1 run on 1 hit.
So after 5 there in that inning, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 runner left on base. After 4.5, it's Paintsville 2, Lions 2 coming to bat. We'll take a break from the Total Media Sports, Boyd County Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick six for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99. Pick six for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick six.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
Six!
Pick 6.
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
All right, we're back here at Boyd County Baseball. Larry Addington Complex, or Larry Addington Field at the Luther E. Craig Complex. Bottom of the 5th inning here. Coming to the bat for the Lions will be Cole Adams. Cole has 2 walks on the night. Scored a run. Played a nice right field out there. Davis still on the mound for Paintsville. Pitching from the windup. First pitch in there for a called strike.
Coach, did Bill Mike Runyon never coach any baseball? Do you know?
He did.
Did he?
He did. He was a really good baseball coach, but an even better basketball guy.
Mm-hmm.
0-1 pitch fouled off. 0-2 now.
I seen him this past winter and told him he's the only legend I know that's still living. Those legends are done, you know.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Well, Coach, he went into the Hall of Fame with Coach Hamilton Saturday.
Good for him.
So,
Well earned.
yes, it was. Pitch outside. That'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cole Adams here to top of the 5th, or bottom of the 5th inning. The little change up right there for a ball would be 2-2. Something's up with their scoreboard, but that's okay. Jeff Irwin is right on it. Now they've got 2 balls, 3 strikes up there on the board, so I think it's just reversed. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Mm-hmm.
So full count here to Adams. Swung on and hit down the left field line. That's going to get out of play. That'll be one for the creek. Because those balls are so expensive. They're about $95 a dozen. So we gotta send somebody after those.
I'm glad Jeff's here because I'm stuck behind the 25 baseball region championship, the 2A state championship, and the Final Four baseball. But I can see it. I can see the left line.
Yep. There's a swing and a hit into the left center field. It's down for a hit. Cole takes a wide turn at first. He had plans. If that ball's bobbled or anything, he was going to second. But nice base hit there to start the inning off for Cole Adams.
Second baseman number 1, Alex Maynard.
Alex Maynard coming to bat to his walk-up song, The Lyrical Gangster there. Alex batting .325 on the year for the Lions.
That's our music.
I know. These guys, they get back. They get back into
Mm-hmm.
the 80s stuff. Oh. First pitch in there for a called strike. Coach Conley giving some signals there across the diamond to Cole and to Alex there to plate.
Alex is another one of those kids that's just really enjoyable to talk to when you see him at school. He's always got a story and a smile, and he's a good dude.
He is very good. Swung on, hit into left field for a base hit. Cole rounds second and holds up there. I think Frank was wanting him to come on. He was waving him on, but I think Cole saw that the ball was in short left field and didn't want to take a chance on getting thrown out at third. You know, that old adage, you never want to make the first or third out at third base. So, we get the first 2 runners on, and that brings Brody Biggs to the plate.
Seen Brody's brother Jake the other day. What a really good guy. Man, really had a good state tournament, didn't he?
He did. He was
Senior
money down there on the mound. Pitched that first game for us, and I can't remember who we pitched, but it was a really good team, and he's just a bulldog out there on the mound.
He just willed them to win that day.
He did. He was the heart and soul of that team, and
You ever seen that cat hit a golf ball?
he can hit it.
Now, you don't know what direction it's going, but I mean, it will go out of sight.
Got that baseball swing, so Coach, it's a lot of times he's hitting the right center field, that little slice on there. But Brody with a hit in the first inning, and then had a fly ball out to left field last at bat. He squares around the bunt. Oh, beautiful
Nice
bunt. Beautiful bunt. He's going. That's a base hit. We'll give him a base hit on that. That's a selfless play right there. I mean, he gave up himself and ended up with a base hit out of it. Those are winning plays right there, Coach. I mean, that brings Connor Davis to the plate. Bases loaded. Connor had a fly ball to right field, and then 4-3 put out. The second baseman Stratton made a nice play going to his right to backhand the ball and throw Connor out at first base. So bases loaded, nobody out here. See if Davis is going to go from the stretch or going to get into the windup as Paintsville brings the infield in, try to get that forced play at home. Yeah, that's all well and good, but that shortens up the field, so maybe we can squeeze one through here. First pitch down and away for a ball. Would love to see him get a run or two here. And I look down in the bullpen and I see Grant Slater in there warming up. Love to see Grant get a couple innings here, at least one. Pitch. Oh, third baseman made a really nice play to get the force out at home. I thought that ball was going to get over his glove, but just snagged it and made the throw at home for the first out. Bases still loaded.
Third baseman number 4, Chase Manning.
Brings Jace Manning to the plate. Had a single in the first inning and then struck out looking in the third. See if Jace can get us a little base hit. RBI action here. First pitch swung on. Hit right to the shortstop. Shortstop makes a really nice play home to get the force play. Both those balls hit right at people that nice play, though. You can't 6-2 on the out there for the second out. Bases are still loaded. That brings Braden Coleman. Braden has had he's tattooed the ball twice here tonight, but just hit it right at the left fielder last time and the center fielder the time before. See if he can pull one down the line or get a gapper in there would be really nice right now. Davis is one batter away from pitching out of a bases loaded, nobody out jam. First pitch in there for a called strike. Looks like we got a little action going on in the Paintsville bullpen too right now. 0-1 pitch coming to Coleman. Outside ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball hit. What a play by that. Can he make the throw?
Ooh, man.
Shortstop made a heck of a play right there, Coach.
3 in a row, really.
He did.
Didn't he?
Third baseman made the first one, and the shortstop made the next 2. That's 6-3 for the third out. No runs, 3 hits, 3 runners left on base. After 5 complete, it's 2-2. We're going to step out on the Total Media Boyd County Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Here's cornbread. Okay, we're back here. We have a pitching change for the Lions on the mound. Grant Slater Grant's been dealing with a strained oblique and a little bit of a hamstring issue, but going to get some work in tonight. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to seeing him pitch, Coach. I haven't seen him all year, and you know, verbal commit to Alabama baseball team. He'll run it up there probably 92, 93 consistently, and got a really nice breaking ball, and just he commands the mound when he's out there. So excited to see him throw tonight, and I'm sure that Frank and the rest of the Boyd County contingent are excited to have him back out there too. So we'll be back on the air tomorrow night. We'll just switch venues. We're going to switch up and go up on the hill to the Boyd County Softball Complex as the Lions take on the Ashland Kittens tomorrow, 6 o'clock. First pitch. Lions got them last week at Ashland, 8-2 in a district seed game. But anytime you play Ashland Boyd, it's a dogfight. That's a rivalry game, and I look forward to that one tomorrow night.
Dixon Kitzlow.
Real softball's really, really good too.
Yep, it is. Dixon Kitzlow comes to the mound or to the plate here. First pitch is low and away.
I got to talk nice because Lance lives down in our
Lives in your
housing.
neighborhood. Yeah.
And I'm just kidding. Lance is a good dude, works hard, cares.
Yes, he does. Cares about them kids and does a great job with them. Slater from the windup in there for a call strike.
A little bit of difference on that pop of the catcher's glove right now.
Yes, he's running up there, and I don't have a radar gun, but I would venture to say he's upper 80s, low 90s with that fastball. Yeah, they're behind on that one. Foul ball down the right field line there. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Slater comes to the plate. The pitch swung on and missed.
Coach, I'm just glad that Coach Frank got him a hat that fits him this year. I don't know if you remember last year in the Final Four.
Fell off every pitch.
Yes. I thought, boys, he is throwing it so hard that hat won't even stay on his head.
Yeah, I think he had more hair then. I think he's had a haircut.
Yep.
I'd say his mom and dad, Chad and Danny Slater, probably took care of that for him.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about baseball fans now, right there. Two people that just they eat, sleep. They love baseball, and what's not to love? I mean, they got a kid there that's going to Alabama and that could possibly get drafted. He's that kind of pitcher and just a phenomenal talent. Nice curveball over there for strike 2.
I'm kind of anxious to get Chad out on the golf course because if he's as good as he says he is, I'm gonna enjoy watching him play.
Well, now Grant can hit it a long way. He can flat tee it up. Strike 3. I don't know that he saw that one, Coach.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
He didn't swing. Bat didn't get off his shoulder there. So
Caleb's going to have to put another batting glove on.
Yeah.
His hands are getting heated up.
Yeah. I tell you, that's tough. I mean, now Leaper, let's give Leaper credit. He comes in there throwing in mid to upper 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And Dylan's probably low 80s, but you start seeing 90, 92 in there. It's a little different ball game. First pitch high there to Howell. B. Howell. It's just good to see Grant get back out on the field. A little low. 2 balls, no strikes. He's such a well-spoken young man. I can sit and talk baseball with him all day long. When he was out, I'd sit in the dugout with him, and then I'd go see him sometimes during school. That one's a little low in the dirt, 3-0. But he has our sports medicine program in the afternoon, and I'd stop in there and see him sometimes, just check on his rehab and things like that.
He's really mature. A lot of kids, as good as he is and going to do what he's going to do, they try to rush things, and he's smart enough to, you know what I'm saying? He understands.
He does. Just a really, really well-spoken young man. Look at, I mean, a 3-0 curveball in there for a strike. That's special. His sister graduated here a couple years ago, Megan Slater. I think she's at Marshall doing some kind of field of study. Strike 2 swinging. So he's battled back from a 3-0 count to bring it to 3-2 here. I'd say give him a little gas, or maybe, I don't know, he's pretty confident with that curveball. Curveball swung on and hit into left center field. Cam May just couldn't get there. Falls in for a base hit. Nice bit of hitting there by Hal. Give a shout out here to our superintendent, Bill Boblet. Saw him here a little bit tonight. Yeah, you don't see a lot of superintendents attending sporting events, but he makes his rounds. He gets out, sees the kids. He knows all the kids. If I had to guess, he was stopped by the elementary track meet over here too on his way over here to the baseball diamond. Just appreciate what he does for us here and the sports department and all of Boyd County. He makes some tough decisions on a daily basis. Makes decisions I wouldn't want to make.
And the 16 years that I've been blessed to be here, Mr. Osborne, and you had Brock Walters, and you had Mr. Boblet. And anytime I'd see them, I'd say, boys, I'm praying for you because I have no idea what's on your plate.
And you talk about three really, really good superintendents right there.
Mm-hmm.
Three of the better ones. That pitch in for a swinging strike. It's 1-1 now. 2 outs. Runner on first. From the stretch. Slater looks in, gets the sign. Comes to the plate. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Not only is Grant a phenomenal pitcher, but he's one of our better hitters too.
I know it.
1-2 count. Comes to the plate. Strike 3. Swinging. So for Paintsville in that inning, no runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left on base. After 5.5, Paintsville 2, Boyd County 2. We'll take a break here on the Total Media Boyd County Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99. Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Okay, here we are. We're back at Boyd County for heading to the bottom of the 6th inning and a really, really good ball game. 2-2 Paintsville. Boyd County tied up here. Coming to the plate here for the Lions, I think, will be our catcher, Caleb Kelly. Trying to get all my ducks in a row here, Coach. It's I think I'm slowing down a little bit, so I'm getting used to it. And you talking here is helping me out tremendously. You have no clue how much you're helping out here, because it's a lot of time to fill with baseball. And I was like, oh, I can do this. I can talk Reds baseball. I can talk whatever. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough up here. But got Jeff and Rachel on the call with us tonight, working the cameras and doing a fantastic job. And we appreciate them. We appreciate our Total Media Sports family. So Caleb Kelly coming to the plate here. Davis still on the mound for the Tigers. He's pitching out of the windup. First pitch swung on. Up the middle. Oh, caught by the second baseman. First out, that'll be an F4. Brings to the plate Cam May.
Center fielder number 10, Cam May.
Stratton made a really nice play on that ball at second base. Cam May has a sacrifice bunt, and then he got on a fielder's choice, had a stolen base. He swings and hits that ball into right field. Right fielder camps under, makes the catch. I think that's 3 pitches and 2 outs.
Coach, I told you I didn't have much baseball in my history, but I played on a little league team that had a really, really good pitcher, and that's where I played in right field because they couldn't get around on him. So
He was busy.
I caught a lot of balls that one summer.
Leading off is Josh Kelly. Takes the first pitch in there for a strike. And you got a power pitcher like that and a lot of right-handed batters. That first, second baseman, and right fielder get peppered.
Mm-hmm.
Ball inside. 1-1 the count. Coach, I played baseball, and I was probably a little better baseball player than I was basketball, but I just love basketball. But baseball was my better sport. Kelly fly ball deep center field. Center fielder's under it for the catch. That's 3 outs. 3 up, 3 down here. We head to the 7th. Score tied, 2-2. We'll be back on the Total Media Boyd County Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go. Which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
We're back here at Boyd County Baseball Field. Going to the top of the 7th inning. Score tied 2-2 here. Lions got on the board early. Scored 2 runs in the first inning. Paintsville struck back with 1 in the second to make it 2-1. And then in that 5th inning, they pushed across another run to tie the score at 2-2. On the mound for the Lions, Grant Slater. He's coming back from an injury, and Coach, we were talking a little bit. He's been throwing some bullpens and everything, trying to get himself ready for this debut. But it's different. And,
it's a different animal when them bright lights are on, and you're really bringing it.
Yep. And Grant's such a competitor. When when that call to the bullpen comes, and he gets to make that way out on the mound. He's such a competitor, and I know he lives for this.
He was real excited today when he told me he's going to get to throw a couple innings. So
yeah, well,
I'm happy for him, man.
Let's just hope we can get a run here and he can close this thing out and get the win. First pitch in there for a strike.
Coach, I don't have a lot of baseball in my background, but my 6th grade PE teacher was Cal Bailey.
Okay.
And
a
so,
legendary West Virginia State coach.
And I know a bunch from Boyd played at State, didn't they?
Absolutely. We've had a ton of kids go play there.
Mm-hmm.
Strike 2 there. This is the pitcher, Davis for Paintsville. But yeah, Cal, Hall of Famer. Baseball field named after him up there. Beautiful complex. Foul ball down the right field line.
I use one of his famous quotes was, "No matter where you go, you leave tracks," and that's been one of my favorite quotes.
Yep, that's a good one.
During my tenure, so.
Coach, it was like we had a little pipeline there. We had a lot of kids that would go up there and play. I know Brad and Sean Hamilton were up there, and I think Jason Jones had a stint up there. Here's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Coach Hamilton was good friends with Cal and Brandon Ramsey. That they got our kids there. I mean, if we had a kid that wanted to go and play college baseball, Cal was the guy they would send them to, and good place to get an education. And I had a couple of my players, Peyton and Charity Shears. They went up there and played basketball, of course.
Well, I actually coached 2 years up there with Brian Poor, and Coach was still around, kind of finishing up.
Yeah.
So I got to spend a little bit more time with him.
DH Blair here coming in. Little ball outside. Well, Coach, you talk about, those older coaches. One of the things that they had, they were storytellers. I mean, they
There
were
you go.
great coaches, but they could tell
There you
stories.
go.
And, I just loved swinging a miss there. 1-1's count. I just love getting in a room with coaches and just listen, just soak up all that I can. And, we run a lot of plays, and I stole a lot of plays from people. I always thought that was kind of a form of flattery when somebody would steal one of my plays and run it, and I'd be like, "Well, I just stole it from so and so," so it's just kind of passing things on. And I was fortunate enough to play in basketball. Roger Zorns was one of the best coaches in the 16th region, and then for baseball, I played for Chick Thomas, who was a fine coach in his own right. Swinging a miss, foul ball there off of Caleb.
Coach, I think was he a Catlettsburg legend too?
He was.
Because I've heard Coach Gilbert talk about him a lot.
Chick Thomas, he was one of a kind. Now I played for him for 3 years, and it was never a dull moment with Coach Thomas. Nice curveball in there for called strike 3.
I just, when I was growing up, my high school coaches, man, I didn't think there was anything like them. Like you said, they were funny. They could tell stories. People liked them. And it was one of those reasons that I got into doing what I got the privilege to do,
Well, and the same with me. I would come home from college, and my first stop would be over at the middle school. I'd go over there, and you had Coach Sparks, Coach Zorns, and Coach Pratt all in there with one of my former coaches, Coach Dempsey, who coached with me on staff. So, I had 4 people in there, and I just thought it was so cool that they were all in the gym. And back then, though, we had tons of kids, and there was room for 3 of them would teach PE, and 1 would teach health. There's a swing and a miss. That's 0-2. Got ahead quick on the leadoff hitter, Lucas Stewart. Here we are telling stories, and the ball game's going on. Jeff needs to poke me here. So 0-2 pitch from Slater. Ball outside. That was close. But that's the reason I went into coaching and teaching. I looked up to those gentlemen, and
same here.
Hopefully throughout the years, you and I have passed that down to somebody else out there. Strike. Oh, that was only strike 2. I thought that was strike 3. I was talking, Jeff, and missed a pitch.
Well, they had 0-2 on board, and then.
Yeah. Okay. It's 2-2's the count now, and we're done. We'll get fired.
Now it's 1 out with no outs.
Yeah. Okay. I think it should be a full count now. You think with 4 of us up here, we keep it straight? You all got it going on. Me and Coach Anderson are over here telling stories.
That's what makes it interesting.
So full count, Slater winds, and the pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3. So Coach, right there, Slater's pitched 2 innings and got 6 strikeouts. That's not a bad track record. So heading to the bottom of the 7th here, Paintsville 2, Boyd County 2. We'll be right back on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99. Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Okay, we're back here for the bottom of the 7th inning here. Score knotted up 2-2. Boyd County will send to the plate Cole Adams, Alex Maynard, and Brody Biggs to try to get a run across the plate here and end this thing. Like we said right before the end of that inning there, Coach Slater come in. I think he faced 7 batters and 6 strikeouts and gave up 1 single. Not a bad comeback.
No.
I know Coach Conley is smiling over. He'd like to get a run and get out of here, but that's a welcoming sign. And I talked to Coach before the game and just said to Coach, "What are we looking forward to tonight?" And he said, "Well, number one, we get Grant back." And he said, "Bottom line is we've got to get better. We got to be better today than we were yesterday, and just continue to build toward the postseason." So, he's a KGO veteran over there, and he knows what he's doing, and he'll have this team ready at playoff when postseason arrives. First pitch, I could have caught that one, Coach. That was right up here in the breadbasket. Didn't even flinch.
It's one of those things you see on TikTok because I went back.
Yeah, I saw that one coming. But Cole Adams here walked the first 2 times up, then had a force out 5-2 at home plate. He hit the ball there, and third baseman made a nice play, and we forced the guy out at the home.
It's amazing how those cameras track that ball.
Oh, yeah. There we go, right up the middle, base hit. And I'm sorry, he had a base hit the last time. He was thrown out at home there on that 5-2 put out. Okay, bottom of the 7th, got a runner on first. I'm going to guess that we've got a little bunt on right here, a little sacrifice, get Cole to second base and see if we can't get a base hit from Brody or Connor Davis to end this thing. And I think the Paintsville coach is thinking right along those same lines as his third baseman. Pitcher and catcher converged there for a little meeting. Austin Hunter, our first base coach down there, giving a little instruction to Cole. There's the swing. Oh, squared around there for the bunt and a little high.
Right over his helmet.
Yeah. If he was an inch or two taller, he'd got hit. Like I said, I think we mentioned it earlier. Alex is prone to get hit. He crowds the plate a little bit there. Get back. Come on, Cole. He's sneaking off there a little bit too far. So 2 balls, no strikes to Maynard. Got the third baseman right in here. I wouldn't want to be the third baseman if he decides to swing. There's a bunt. Back to the pitcher. Throw on to first. Nice play by Alex Maynard getting that sacrifice in. That's wonderful job there by Alex. 1-3. Put out, moves Cole Adams to second base. Coach got a little meeting on the mound here between the pitcher and catcher and the first baseman coming in. Had the pleasure last night, Coach, of taking one of my granddaughters out turkey hunting. She got her first bird last night. And
Coach, I really enjoyed you. Coach came in and showed me the video today. That's special things that you'll never forget. And boy, how excited that little girl was. That was a good shot too.
She was pumped. First turkey she's ever shot, and did a wonderful job. Did a great job. She's looking forward to frying that thing up now. Pitch high and tight on Brody there. Ball 1. Come set, Cole at second base. Pitch swung on and pulled foul down the right field line by Brody. Brody playing left field tonight. You'll see him a lot of times out there on the mound pitching. Does a really good job for us as a pitcher. Just a junior. Pitch by Davis, a little outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Lights on here at Larry Addington Field tonight.
Coach, I think I just now seen Coach's son Wyatt down there chasing down that foul ball.
There's Pete Rose.
Yes.
Pitch swung on, fouled away by Brody Biggs. And there's another guy that just loves basketball or loves baseball, but plays basketball too.
Yeah.
Just
one gear. Always got 1 gear.
Yeah,
it's full out.
Yep. 2-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled again. I'd say the cars are getting peppered over there in the parking lot.
I'm glad I'm glad it was full. I parked way out there, so.
Yeah, I do too. I don't take any chances.
Hmm.
Like I said, with the track meet going on tonight, they're parking filled up fast. 2-2 count from the stretch. The pitch swung on, hit the first base. That's
Got
through.
through.
Let's see. We're going to have a play at the plate.
Nope.
He comes up throwing. No. Walk-off hit by Brody Biggs. Scores Cole Adams, and the Lions take a hard-fought 3-2 win here over a gritty Paintsville Tiger team.
Really good game.
Really good game. Coach, I appreciate you stopping by and helping me out here.
Well, Coach, I really appreciate the invite, and it's good to see Jeff and Rachel. Hadn't seen them in a while, and you guys do a great job. The camera and stuff is awesome, and they redid the lights and stuff here at the Larry, and it's just a great atmosphere. But once again, Coach, I appreciate it. Always have a chance to spend time with you, man. It's special. I thank you.
Well, I appreciate you, and Coach, happy retirement. I'll join you soon.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
join you soon, and we'll have to have breakfast somewhere and then hit 18 somewhere along the line.
36.
36. I don't know. You'll get 36 out of me. 18 probably, but thanks again, Coach. That's
Sir.
Coach Anderson with me here, and we're going to step out for just a second, and then we'll be back and go through a game recap and get everybody out of here. So take a short 2-minute break on the Total Media Boyd County Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick six for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's got a rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99. Pick six for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick six.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
Six!
Pick 6.
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Welcome back here to Boyd County High School, Larry Addington Field, the Luther E. Craig Baseball Complex for just finished up a wonderful baseball game. The Lions come out victorious 3-2. Just going to go through a little recap here. The Lions got on the board first in the first inning with 2 runs. Paintsville countered with a run in the second inning. Then pushed across another run in the 5th inning to tie the score at 2-2. And then there in that 7th inning, Cole Adams led off with a base hit up the middle. Alex Maynard sacrificed bunt him to second base, and then Brody Biggs with a single into right field to secure the win for the Lions here. Paintsville on the night had 2 runs on 5 hits. Relief pitcher Davis came in, pitched a really good 5 innings. Stepped in for Stratton, who pitched the first 2 innings, but Davis will get the loss here tonight. Boyd County had 3 runs on 7 hits. Braden Nunley started the game, went 4 innings. Isaac Leeper came in for 1, and then the return of Grant Slater for 2. Grant had 6 strikeouts in 2 innings there and picks up the win. So, Jeff, Rachel, thank you guys so much for tonight. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Our next home game will be Thursday night here at the Larry against Greenup County at 6 p.m. You can catch us tomorrow night, though, over at the softball field when our Boyd County Lady Lions take on the Ashland Kittens. So for me, Pete Fraley, just want to say good night to everybody and see you tomorrow.